everybody. We're right here in the beautiful city of TJ with our very good friend Robert from Bully Breed. What would you like to tell these people that have bought your clothes, that have followed you, and that have, supported you throughout this time?
Well, I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us through all these years. We've been around, for a good minute. I want to say about 12 years. We started Bully League, which was my first company, in 2005. That's how the clothing line started. I've been in the dogs team way before that. But, Bully Breed Clothing, which is my actual clothing that I have now, that started in 2007. And we've been very successful, thanks to the Bully community, for supporting us, and everything that we do, our events, our magazine, our clothing line, which is our foundation. And, we're here, we're just trying to expand, get bigger and bigger every year. And, move forward, with good friends like Angel. I've known him, for many years already. He's always showed us support, through his shows and through everything that he does. And, we're just here, to thank everybody, crossing borders, just to expand with the business.
You know what? You've had so much success in the clothing business, along with the magazine you were doing as well. How many designs do you have, and where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
Well, you know what? Designs, we probably have close to 30. There's some designs that we haven't even brought out, just because we have so much inventory, so much demand on clothing. It's hard for us to catch up on certain designs and styles and stuff like that. But we're constantly working on different designs. I'm always thinking of something new. Trying to stay ahead of the game, because there's a lot of people asking me, hey, when's the next shirt coming out, or when's your new event coming out, or what's the magazine about? So we always try to involve ourselves with a little bit of everything, to stay afloat, and just keep it alive, with the bullet movement. In a couple of years, hopefully, we still have the same support, which we're very thankful. We're trying to make it mainstream, being, all the nationwide stores. Of course, we'll always be in the dog scene, but we want to step outside the box and, go to like a more industrial type of clothing line where, not just the dog people, but anybody can wear it, worldwide.
I've seen you expanded to Japan.
Yes.
How is that going for you?
Well, in Japan, every month we send about, $1,200 worth of clothing. That's just, something that we keep it moving. It's under contract that we've done that already. I want to say for the last 3 years. The person that we work with, he's a good friend of mine. He has like about 7 stores out there in Japan. And, every month, he always, hey, what you got new? Send me everything you got new. Hats, beanies, t-shirts and stuff like that. And we always, try to keep our stuff original, not just, putting a dog on a shirt and just call it a day. We try to be creative, like stuff that you're wearing. Sometimes it takes me, a day, 2 days, 3 days to even come up, I'll design it, I'll erase it, do it all over again, just to get it where if I want to wear it, I know people would like to wear it because it's something, original, something fresh,
A lot of people that know you, not only know you for the Bully Breed clothing, but also in the music business.
Yes.
How is the music business helping your clothing career?
Well, the music business, that's how I started the clothing line, because I was always into, the Latin corridos and, from club to club and stuff like that. That's something that kind of like, that's my foundation that gave me all my money to start different companies, but the music industry is always going to be there. It's not my main focus, because right now the clothing line is what's my bread and butter. That's basically the mother of all my things. I started with the music industry to make the money that I needed to, start my clothing line, but now the clothing line just took over everything. And it's basically the mother of my company, which is, starting the events, the magazine and everything else. So the clothing line is always going to be, the music's always going to be my heart, because that's where I started, but it's not my main focus right now. Maybe later on down the line, I also got another album that I never brought out, but since I had my son and stuff like that, I kind of wanted to get away from that industry, because of the music, the party scene and stuff like that, and just focus on something a little bit more, productive, where I could just, stay the family man and just, make my money, the same way.
You had a very successful event last December 2013.
Yes.
What event is coming up? Where is it going to be? How can people locate you for that?
Yeah, that was the 2013 Bully Olympics. That was at the LA Coliseum. It was a huge success. A big venue, we're planning on doing 2 to 3 shows a year. We want to focus maybe on 2 shows, but 2 big shows, not just, small little events. We want to incorporate music, car shows, barbershops, tattoo shops, just get the whole urban environment involved. you know, and you know, thanks to everybody, you know, basically we are what the people make us because of all the support. You know, I can't say I make it happen because the bully community makes it happen. You know what I mean? We just put it together. That's all we do. You know, and this year it's gonna be November 8th at the Long Beach Queen Mary. You know, if you guys want to get a hold of me, you know, my number is 951-275-7166. Any questions you guys have, you know, regarding bulls or regarding, you know, the venue that we do or the events that we do, you know, just feel free to call me. You know, you could also, you know, reach us at Bully Breed Clothing. You know, just Google us, you'll find us. You know what I mean? And we're everywhere. You know, you can basically just Google us. You know, you'll find us one way or another. You know what I mean?
I see that you know, you support all registry events.
Yes.
You support all the breed. How have people shown their appreciation towards you by doing that?
You know what? We're the type. We consider ourselves a company that we're not into politics with the ABKC, IBKC, USBR, ABBA. We support anybody and everybody in general. You know, I have a lot of friends that have exotics. I have a lot of friends that have XLs. You know, and I'm not just gonna be like, hey, you know what, I can't be your friend because you're IBKC, or you know what, I can't talk to you because you're ABKC. And there's a lot of people that, you know, they want to put me in the situation where like, hey, pick, it's either one or the other. And I'm not gonna let people tell me what to do because I'm a company, and you know what I mean, I make my own choices. You know, so if I want to stay neutral, that's who I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, you know, pick sides. You know, like I said, you know, I show love to all the bully breeds. It don't matter what you got. You know, if you got a German Shepherd, you know what I mean, I like your dog. You know what I mean, I'm gonna support you to the fullest. You know, it's not about, you know, oh, you got an exotic, I can't talk to you no more. You know what? It's all about, you know, just being positive in this bully community. You know, breeding for correctness. You know, if there's faults in your dog, the only thing you could do is, you know, breed them to something to, you know, to better your breed. You know, that's all it is, you know. But, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people that they show hatred because, you know, I do shows that are ABKC, but a lot of people that, you know, are IBKC that have exotics, that display their dogs, you know, they come and support me because, you know, what we try to do is bring the general public. You know, we incorporate the music, the cars, and stuff like that because what our goal is to bring money to the breeders that, you know, to show what they have, and there might be somebody that comes that don't know nothing about these dogs that are gonna be like, hey, you know what kind of dog is this, or you know, what kind of dog is that, you know, and for us it's a success if somebody gets a stud service or sells a puppy to somebody that's never seen the breed.
You know what, Robert, I want to say thank you not only for the interview, also because you've been there since the beginning. My first events, you were there, you've always shown up, you've done that long drive, you've always supported Bully Blast. Well, before it was a different name. Right now we're Bully Blast Entertainment, right here going all over Mexico. Thank you, Robert, once again.
Thank you, Angel.
And thank you for, you know, sponsoring the clothing for us. You know, we're gonna keep on bringing everybody all these good clothing, and you can see a little bit more. You can look for Robert on Facebook. How?
You know, just search us Facebook, Bully Breed Clothing. You know, you'll find us right there. Instagram, Bully Breed Clothing. You know, check out our new clothing brand, new clothing styles that we got coming up. You know, we got infants, kids, women, sweaters, hats, whatever. You know, and I want to thank Angel. You know, he's always showed us support ever since we came to TJ. You know, we felt at home always. You know what I mean? You know, and thanks to Angel, you know, for keeping this positive movement with the videos. You know what I mean? I know he's gone a long way, and we're always gonna be here, you know, to support it 100%.
Thanks,
bro.